Hello guys, it is me Ren, and I am here to do stuff. You see, this is my second Redstone video. I think all 30 something or 40 something, I probably haven't checked, that of you that like my videos, and if you're new then please subscribe. I just want to say that. I'm going to be showing you how to do various activities to make your own map. This is a map I'm working on. Well, activities meaning command blocks. So, first one I want to show you is the TP command. The /TP command, you do /TP or put it in a command block, the person you want to TP, and then the coordinates. So if I want to TP myself one block in the X direction, one block up, and one block in the Z direction, then I do TP at P ~1 ~1 ~1. And that teleports me up here. But it teleports you to the very corner of the block, I think. Oh no, it's the tilde makes it relative to what block you're in. So because I was like right here, it teleported me to like right here. So this command block does the same thing, but it just teleported me inside here. This is the map I'm working on, called Dungeon Masters. It's hard. I've had a few friends working with me on this, and I need to toggle downfall because that is really messing up my frame rate. As you can see, we like messed around with a few concepts, done a few things. The next thing I want to show you is the testfor command. It'll test for players within a certain radius. So these three numbers are the center of the square that you want to test for whatever it is you want to test for in. So it /testfor, then what you want to test for, no space, open square bracket, the three coordinates, comma, the radius you want it to be, then 1 = 0. End square bracket. Now, this is a repeating command block, so it checks for, when it's powered, it checks for these parameters to be correct every tick. And when it's correct, it should light up these things, these redstone lamps. See? Because I'm in the radius of that command block, it lit up these redstone lamps. Now, this is going to, when the players stand in it here, it's going to give their team like a certain amount of gold each second, probably 1. The next one I want to show you is the scoreboard command. Now, /scoreboard, there are 3 main things you can do with it: objective, players, and teams. The objective, it allows you to create either arbitrary or useful objective depending on what you want it to do. So, as you can see on the right, I have a scoreboard. It says, the title of it is Carrot, and a bunch of my friends that helped me work on this map are on there. So what it does is it counts for a certain parameter that you specify when creating the objective. So scoreboard objectives. Now there's list, add, remove, and set display. I'll explain what each of those does. Objectives list, it lists all of the objectives that you currently have created. Objective add, it's pretty self-explanatory. It adds a new objective. It asks you what you want the technical name to be, which will be used in other commands. Then the criteria type, which is if you wanted to, say, make a death counter, you could do scoreboard objectives add, then death count, then the display name, which will be shown right here. See where my mouse is, like on the right hand side of the screen? It'll be displayed up here. You can choose to not have a display name, it's optional. It'll just display whatever's in the name parameter. So I'm just going to put this death. Now the remove, it obviously removes something. Now I'm going to do scoreboard objectives, remove, then hold because I don't need it anymore, and it just removes that. Now if we do scoreboard objectives list, it doesn't show hold anymore. Now set display, the last one for objectives. I need to enunciate more. Anyways, set display. It displays a parameter either in the sidebar, in the tab list, above their name. So what I'm going to do is put the death counter in the tab list, which is just list. Then the objective is going to be death. So set the display objective in slot list to death. You can see that I have 0 deaths, and when I do /kill, it kills myself, obviously. And then it gives me a death, because you know. You died. Get good. The next one I want to show you is scoreboard players. Stupid. I have my earbuds in because my headphones are broken. Players. You can set a score for a player to anything. So set scoreboard player set player. So let's do what is up R because that's my username right now. Objective, so death. Score. The data tag is optional. You don't have to do it. It's only if there's a specific tag you want to do. Score. Oh yeah. Then like 1, 2, 3. As you can see, now I have 123 deaths. Okay. Then scoreboard players remove or add. It adds it. So instead of setting the score, it adds to the current score. Then remove, it does the same thing as add, but opposite. It removes it removes a certain number from the player's objective. Then the reset, it sets it back to 0. Players list. If you have a scoreboard and you want to know who's being tracked on a certain scoreboard, then you can do, or what scoreboards are tracked on a player. See, I did scoreboard players list was a bar. Now it's showing me how many of each are on these. Yeah. Okay, anyways. So, next we have enable, which it enables a trigger function in the scoreboard. Test, I'm not entirely sure what it does. It probably just tests stuff. Oh, it tests to see if you have the parameters that, like, if you want to test to see if a certain team has, I don't know, like a certain number. Then operation and tag. Tag sets a tag for a player. Operation does an operation. Then there's teams. Finally. I keep misspelling things. Okay, teams list. It lists what kind of teams there are right now. So if I do list, there's Cave Chaos and Tree Terror. Alliterative, I know. Add adds a team. Remove removes the team. Empty, it empties the team. Join, it forces a certain player to join a team. Leave forces a certain player to leave a team. And option, there are lots. You can set the color of the team's name. You can set friendly fire. If they can see people who are invisible who are also on their team. You can set name tag visibility for if they're on the same team. If they can see their team's death messages, and if they can see, and if they collide with each other. Then whatever you want to put. So that's pretty much it. All I wanted to show you today. Those 3 commands, which are scoreboard, TP, and testfor. I will be showing you guys more commands, but now let's get on to the actual redstone portion of the video. I want to show you how to make a few simple redstone clocks. Let's see. Down here, my friend made a repeater, or an arrow dispenser, that fires kind of fast. It's a burnout clock. It burns out these torches when it's on, and then when it's off, it turns them off extremely quickly. So when this one burns out, this one fires, and when this one burns out, this one fires. So it's just endless. That's how you make it. You connect a power source for when you want to turn it off, or if you just don't want to turn it off. You put 3 redstone in a... Okay, hold on. My middle click doesn't work very well, because I think I broke my mouse. And he built it out of monster eggs. That's beautiful. So you put redstone on top of this block, 3 redstone right here, 3 redstone right here, 2 redstone torches right here for when you want to start activating it, and then wherever can be the output. So this will just be the output, and then let's have a note block. That sounds beautiful. What are my music and sounds? That's bad. Okay, redstone torch. That didn't work out like I thought it would. Okay. Here we go, it's infinite. Just keeps going. There are actually 3 redstone clocks I wanted to show you, instead of 2. The second one is over here. It uses command blocks. So if you're if you're in survival, then you won't be able to get this. It's the fastest clock in Minecraft. It uses a fill command to fill a certain area with whatever block, and then fills it with redstone blocks. And it just keeps doing that over and over again. And it does it extremely quickly. Like, this one has a clear @p Minecraft glass bottle. So if I get myself a glass bottle, where are they? Right there. And I pick it up, it's immediately not in my inventory because this is being powered by this redstone clock. The next one I want to show you is the comparator clock. You need a redstone torch, 3 redstone, and a comparator to make it. And then whatever you're going to power it with using. Like this, you want to put it on subtract mode, which means this torch needs to be turned on, and you want to do that, and it creates a fairly fast clock with a few pieces of redstone. Okay guys, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed, remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and peace out.